It has been officially, roughly we're entering into the third week of not doing anything for CrossFit, not working out whatsoever. But I actually feel like out of 100, if 100 is the best you've actually felt and 1 is the worst you've felt in your life, I am probably at between 85 and 95%. I hurt my back. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't even wipe my butt, really, because it was just horrible. Last Friday, I actually put on socks by myself and put on dress shoes and not tennis shoes to absorb some of the shock of just hitting your feet to the pavement. So I feel like those are accomplishments. Today, I was able to walk around and not feel pain and agony as I walk. So I feel like that's really good. And I know that this is the best time to start stretching and start doing stuff. And I feel like I know with anything you decide to do, anything that is counter to your normal behavior requires a sacrifice. I think you have to count the cost for anything and everything that we do in life. I think right now, working out is an expensive cost. It is an expensive cost financially. It's an expensive cost emotionally. It's an expensive cost. It's an expensive cost all around. But the cost of not far outweighs everything that you have to give up. So, there are some decisions that I have to make, but if we're honest about it, this is just between us. I actually like CrossFit. I think it's fun. I think it's interesting. I think that I like the idea of using your own body weight to condition your body. I think that's actually kind of cool. Now, personally, I keep asking for some extra credit points. I think I should get extra credit because this is a whole lot of body to be moving around. So far, no one gives me extra credit, which kind of like, kind of don't, but that's neither here nor there. So, I'm asking myself the what's next. Am I ready to start working out? I am. I feel like my back is healed enough, and I'm not afraid of re-injuring myself because that was a big component too. I was afraid because it hurts so much. I'm going home this week, so I won't really get to do anything until probably starting next week, and I think it'll be good. I think just giving myself this last week to kind of rest and recuperate and make some continue to count the cost. I think anything that we do, we have to count the cost. We have to count the financial cost. We have to count the physical cost. We have to count the emotional cost. And I think doing anything that requires you to function outside of your norm costs something. And if you don't consider that, if you don't review that, you set yourself up for failure. So, I'm reviewing the financial cost. CrossFit isn't cheap. I'm reviewing the emotional cost and just coming to terms with some things. I get very anxious because I am a perfectionist internally. So if it's not going to be right and I'm not going to be the best, I don't want to do things, which is a very skewed perspective. And with CrossFit, it's created some anxiety because I'm not the best and everything is hard and I don't always understand the difference in this move from that move, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just I genuinely don't understand it. I don't get it, and so that creates some angst because I don't like feeling like that. But I guess it's like that for everybody at the beginning of anything. So I have to keep telling myself, hey, you're okay. Be easy. You're okay. So I think that's it. What do you think?